You're about to find out what in the world this is. Thanks for staying with us on the 4 o'clock show. Now let's see, we have Cruising the Coast, Scraping the Coast, Jeeping the Coast. I might be leaving something out. Are you ready for Slinging the Coast?
It's technically called an auto cycle, so you don't have to have a helmet when you wear it. But yes, 3-wheel vehicle.
And we're here with Carlos Goins right now. Carlos, first of all, tell me about your business.
We have a slingshot rental business that's called Slingin the Coast Slingshot Rentals. And it's a fun way for people to get out who've never enjoyed these before or ridden in them and seen them, have always wanted to do it, to rent one out. Rent it by the hour, or they can rent it by the day. And they are very fun to drive. So,
well, I can't wait. We're going to try it here in just a second. And top speed when you get on 90 is what?
Well, the dash says about 120, but I've never taken it over 70 just because it gets kind of fast and you're on the ground, it feels like.
I'm going 120.
Let's do it.
No, I'm just kidding. So you got Slingin the Coast coming up this weekend. This is going to be cool. And it's going to be right here where we are right now at the pavilion at Point Cadet.
Right.
And how many people are you expecting?
We're expecting upwards of around 300 people, between 100 and 200 slingers, Can-Ams, Rikers, Slingshots. So it's going to be a pretty big crowd.
Yeah. And how did you come up with this idea? How are you getting the word out? I mean, you're on WLOX right now. That doesn't hurt. But how are you getting the word out to folks?
We're using social media right now. You know, sponsorship's a little limited, so it's all out of pocket. But we're using social media, word of mouth, friends telling friends, people telling people.
Yeah. Well, you know, take Cruising the Coast as an example. They only had a few thousand cars the first year, and look at them now. So this could end up being a big event in the future.
We could only hope that we're blessed to get a crowd like that. I would love to do an all-weekend thing with slingshots.
Yeah. Now, we've been seeing you driving around. We've been watching me, actually, at the wheel, which this thing is very cool, I have to be honest to everybody. So, kind of what do slingers have in common? What's sort of the common denominator between people who like these slinging cars?
There is a passion for them. It's big everywhere, and why not be big here on the beautiful Gulf Coast? We've got a group called Rolling on 3 that's going to be here that I'm getting inducted into this weekend too. So it's just a passion for slingshots.
And what do you enjoy about the feeling when you're out there? I don't have much hair, so I can't say the wind blowing in my hair.
Me either.
So we have that in common too.
Right.
But what does it feel like? What do you enjoy about it?
Just the outdoors. I mean, being open, especially when you're living on the coast like this and it's beautiful at night, to get out and see the stars and just ride with no top and having the wind blow through your skin, if you're like me. But it's just beautiful being outdoors and enjoying it.
And how big do you think this slingshot industry, what's the potential for it?
It's limitless. If you look at other states, other cities, they have big events all the time. And if this being my first year and we're expecting a big crowd, it can only get bigger from here.
Well, I must confess, I didn't get it up to 120 miles an hour, Carlos, but this thing is fantastic. Now, what are the times? What's going to be going on Saturday? When does it begin?
Saturday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., and we will do an after party at Martini's. So come out and have a good time with us.
Yeah, Carlos is a great guy, by the way, and I have to tell you, if you haven't ridden or driven one of those slingshots yet, it is something. It's Slingin the Coast, the inaugural event. Let's hope this catches on. Point Cadet Pavilion, coming up on Saturday, beginning at 4 o'clock. Check it out.